Hello my students of third prep. Today we are going to have a new lesson which is the operations on algebraic fractions. What are the operations on algebraic fractions? Operations on algebraic fractions mean how to add, subtract, multiply and divide the algebraic fractions. Let us start. Operations on algebraic fractional functions. First of all, add 2 over 5 plus 1 over 5. Of course, yes, all of you can add. You are going to tell me that the result will be, that's correct, 3 over what? Is it 10 or 5? That's correct, it is 3 over 5. Why? If you get an apple pie and you divide it on 5 equal parts, you eat 2 parts from the 5. Then you are going to eat 1 part of the 5. So you ate how many parts? 3 parts. Out of what? Out of 5. So the result will be 3 over 5. Here you can add these 2 fractions very simple. Why? Because you have the same denominator. It means that to add 2 fractions, their denominators must be the same. Then, to add 2 over 3 plus 1 over 6. Can you add these 2 fractions? Of course not. Why? Because they are of different denominators. So how can you add them? You are going to make them having the same denominator. Now, what about 3? Can you make the denominator 3 be 6 so as the 2 denominators will be like each other? Of course, yes. How? By multiplying the first fraction 2 over 3 by 2. So 2 over 3 multiplied by 2 numerator and denominator, it will give 4 over 6 plus 1 over 6. Now you have 2 fractions having the same denominator, so you can add them very easily. So it is 4 plus 1 gives 5 over 6. Then you are going to notice that if the denominators are different, you must make them having the same denominator, then add. Then if you have 2 algebraic fractions as x over x plus 1 plus 1 over x plus 1, can you add them? Of course, yes. Why? Because they are having the same denominator. So you are going to add the numerators. The result will be x plus 1 over x plus 1, and as the numerator and denominator like each other, so by dividing them by each other, they will give a result as 1. Then, if n1 of x equals x over x squared plus 2x, and n2x equals x plus 2 over x squared minus 4. Find n of x, where n of x equals n1x plus n2x, showing the domain of n. It means that n of x is the sum of n1 and n2. So we want to add the 2 algebraic fractions, x over x squared plus 2x and x plus 2 over x squared minus 4. First of all, n of x equals x over x squared plus 2x plus x plus 2 over x squared minus 4. First of all, you are going to make the factorization. So it is x over, take x as a common factor, the bracket will be x plus 2, plus by factorizing the denominator of the other part, so it is x plus 2 over difference of 2 squares, x plus 2, x minus 2. Then you are going to find the domain. The domain of which part? Of all the denominators. So the domain will be r except 0, -2, and 2. Then by reducing x with x to obtain a result as 1 over x plus 2 plus, by reducing x plus 2 with x plus 2, you are going to obtain a result as 1 over x minus 2. When you look carefully to such an addition operation, you are going to notice that you have two different denominators. Can you add these two fractions when the denominators are different? Of course not. So you must make common denominator. How? In the algebraic fractional functions, to make common denominator, you are going to multiply the denominators together. But if there is a repeated bracket, you are going to write it only once. So the common denominator, multiply the two denominators together, so the result will be x plus 2, x minus 2 in the denominator. And ask yourselves, as the denominator was x plus 2, it becomes x plus 2, x minus 2, so it is multiplied by x minus 2. As you multiply the denominator by x minus 2, try to multiply the numerator, which is 1, by x minus 2. So 1 times x minus 2 gives x minus 2. Then the operation is plus, so we are going to add. What about the other part? The denominator was x minus 2. It becomes x plus 2, x minus 2. So it is multiplied by x plus 2. Then multiply also the numerator, which is 1, by x plus 2 to obtain a result as x plus 2. Look carefully to the numerator. You are going to find that there are like terms to be collected together. So x plus x gives 2x. Negative 2 plus 2 gives 0. So the result will be 2x over x plus 2, x minus 2. Let us have another example.